Those were highlights from the Nigeria Women's Premier League Super 4. We will get back to that one later, but we're still talking about the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. We told you the Super Eagles of Nigeria, they have qualified for that competition. The Super Eagles did it in style, just in case. Let me tell you the story. They started October the 10th, 2016 in Ndola in Zambia. They won 2-1. When they came to Rio to play Algeria, they won 3-0. When they met Cameroon, Nigerians were scared. Hey, Cameroon. The Super Eagles said, no, Cameroon, come. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cameroon took 4. They went to Yaoundé. They played 1-1, and they were looking good. And we were saying Zambia will be tough. We knew Zambia was going to be tough. Yes, it turned out tough, but the Super Eagles wanted it more, and they got it. And that's how they qualified for the FIFA World Cup. Not just the Super Eagles. Just after the Super Eagles qualified, Egypt has seen it all with football in Africa, but they've been missing from the World Cup since 1990. As I speak to you, they are still singing and dancing in Cairo. You know why? Because Egypt has qualified for the 2018 FIFA World Cup. And what a way to do it in your bong. Mo Salah, what can they do to that guy?
It was dramatic, Austin. The Congolese equalized in the 88th minute, and it was a case of deja vu. The Egyptians were starting to feel or fear that it was going to be taken away from them again, but Mo Salah, come at the man, come at the hour, come at the man, the superstar showing his quality again, scoring in the 50th minute of stoppage time. It's good to see the Egyptian national team at the World Cup. It's wonderful. We're not going to see Ghana in this one. It's a huge loss for Africa, but we also want to see the Egyptians. It's a case of a country that has gone through so much politically. The unrest in the country really blighted their football, but it's great to see that they're coming back again. Not a country with so many superstars, of course, Mo Salah at Liverpool, El Neni at Arsenal, and Mohamed Hegazi at West Brom, but they're building steadily. They're coming back. They're going back to the basics, the things they used to do very well, and it's just great to see them at the World Cup.
Even though they dominated Africa at some point, every time, I mean, between 1998 and this present moment, they've won the Nations Cup 4 times. And even that golden generation, none of them ever made it to the World Cup, apart from Osama Hassan, who made it as a teenager in 1990. Egypt, the first African team to go to the World Cup, and they've been there twice. They've not won a game at the World Cup, and now they've been able to do it after 27 years. I'm very happy. It's coming against the Ghanaians, but before you cry for Ghana, Ghana did not allow them to come to the last edition of the World Cup. I mean, it's just a part of flesh. I know. Just a part of flesh they've taken, but I'm happy. Players, I think this is what Essam El Hadri has been waiting for.
44 years, Austin.
He should have left.
Amazing.
But a player like that will always. I feel sorry for Ahmed Hassan, their captain, most caps. You know, all of those.
Mohamed Abu Trika.
All of that golden generation winning the African Nations Cup back to back to back.
And go to the World Cup.
Go to the World Cup.
Isn't football just crazy?
But now these guys have been able to do it.
And you'll be wondering why Nigeria is making so much noise about this qualification. When you hear this noise till December, because if you go to look at the Group E table, you see Egypt, you struggle to find Ghana, you see Uganda. That tells you African football is growing. But Ghana, they're asking questions. That goal they scored, what happened?
Austin, it was disgraceful. I look at the assistant referee, and he's got to bury his head in shame. Because that's a simple, straightforward decision. If you stay on the line with the last man, as a good assistant referee should do, you should be able to pick him up. Because the guy who scored the goal was, look at that again. That's 2 yards onside. And he's chalked that off. I thought it was quite... Ghana wouldn't have made it to the World Cup even if they won the game. But you should allow the game to be fair. You should allow Ghana to get that goal. And the Ghanaians were absolutely seething with anger.
Comic relief to this. I think the Ghanaians should be flogged. I mean, you allowed Uganda.
Why did you let the game stretch to that point?
No. You allow Uganda come to Ghana
and pick a point.
You allow Congo come and take points off you. And now the Egyptians were in a position they only needed to win at home. Then you're arguing. Even if the goal had stood, would they have qualified?
They won't qualify.
But
they have themselves to blame.
Excuses are excuses, and that's it right there. I think anytime I needed, that's a goal. But in the heat of the moment, we're not referees. We don't know what. But look at the referee and where he was. He had a clear view. He looked at his linesman. But when your assistant raised the flag in your ball, what do you do?
I'm not even talking about the center referee. I'm talking about the assistant referee because that's a loss of concentration. Because
the referee's decision is fine. And look at
you have to rely on the man, and
he can't see because the assistant referee is the one who is in line with the play. So the referee is a sea of bodies that the referee can't even see clearly. If you can see from his position, it's clear, it's simple, straightforward decision. The assistant referee has got to be in line with the play. He can't be ruling this at offside.
Guys, you know the irony of everything? Even though the Ghanaians were trying to win, winning just made it easy for the Egyptians. That's the point. Because they were hoping that they would go away and win, and Egypt will not win at home, which was not going to be possible anyway. And while they were winning that game, they were doing the job. Because if Ugandans had won, it will have stretched it for the Egyptians. They wouldn't have qualified.
So they did the job for the Egyptians.
They did the job for the Egyptians.
But by the way, of course, you know there are persons that are whispering, Congo just scored in Cairo. So if we win this one now, in all of that, they were
have stretched.
You know, they were happening. But yeah, I admit we don't want this, particularly with what just happened with Joseph Lamte, and we're seeing this again. Yes. The Ghanaians, they will lick their wounds. They started poorly. Started
and
so
they paid for it.
You know, and they had to pay for it, and that's it. That's the difference. You look at the Egyptian campaign, yes, they finished with 12 points, but they weren't poor with their start. The Super Eagles went to Zambia to win their first game. So sad. No Ghana at the World Cup, but there's going to be Egypt, and of course there is Nigeria. So we're waiting for the other guys. Hurry up, Tunisia. Hurry up, the other guys. Hurry up. Let's know what we are doing with our football.